Hi guys, I did my project on bacteria growth in the human and dog mouth. My hypothesis for my project was, if bacteria growth is affected by the species it resides in, then bacteria will grow more in human mouths. My sister was bit by a dog in February 2017, which made me curious about this. So I did some research and found that dogs have more than 600 types of bacteria in their mouth, while humans have more than 615. This was the basis for my hypothesis. My procedure went as followed. I prepared my agar, placed the agar in 32 petri dishes, let it cool, then collected a human sample of saliva, placed the sample in a petri dish, and repeated that 19 more times. Then I did the exact same thing with dogs, only 10 times. I placed the dishes upside down in the box and put it in a dark, safe area. And I checked it every day, recording it on the last week. The results of trial 1 were that humans have more bacteria in their mouth than dogs. This trial was very interesting because I did have some contamination. This meant I had to do part of my project over again, but I made it in the end. In the bottom right picture, you can see the contamination on the top of the petri dish. My tables from the trial are on the left. I did not organize my table as well as I did in trial 2. Trial 2 went by very smoothly. I got my samples and the data went in very well. The data was the same. Humans had more bacteria in their mouths than dogs. Again, my tables are on the left and pictures are on the right. In the bottom right corner, you can see my dog. This was me taking a swab of her mouth, though it's kind of hard to see. After this trial, I recorded my averages. At the end of my experiment, I found that the average dog mouth created 9.05 millimeters of bacteria, while the average human mouth created 16.42 millimeters of bacteria. My hypothesis was correct, and it agreed with the scientists that I had read about. Something I did not expect, however, was that dogs would grow more fungus than humans. If I were to do this project again, I would organize better and make sure I had no contamination. In conclusion, I feel that my experiment went very well. My hypothesis was that if bacteria growth is altered by the species they live in, then human mouths would have the most bacteria growth. I was correct.